Money is something that most people work hard for every day. But do you really understand what money is? Many people think that having a lot of money is the goal in life. You may have heard someone say, "If I had more money, I would be happy." But is this really true? The truth is, money is not the goal. It is just a tool, like a hammer, that helps you build something more important. Imagine you have a hammer in your hand. You don't love the hammer just because it is in your hand. Instead, you use it to build something, maybe a house, a table, or something else. The hammer itself is not important. What's important is what you can create with it. Money works in the same way. Money is not the most important thing. What's important is how you use it to create a life that matters to you. For many people, the goal is to earn as much money as possible. We see it in movies, hear it from our friends, and even read about it on social media. We are often taught that if we have more money, we will be happy. But this is not true. Money does not equal happiness. In fact, if money is your only goal, you may end up working too hard, sacrificing your health, and hurting your relationships, all in the name of success. And when you finally get that big paycheck, it might not bring you the happiness you expected. Instead of focusing on money itself, it is better to think about what you can do with money. Ask yourself, what do I want to build with money? Do you want to build a peaceful life? Do you want to create a future where you can travel, learn, and spend time with the people you love? Money can help you do all of these things, but it is only useful when you understand that it is not the goal, it is simply a tool to help you reach your goals. For example, money can help you pay for your education. It can help you start a business or support your family. Money can also help you improve your community or make the world a better place. These are all meaningful ways to use money. But you can only use money in these ways when you stop seeing it as the ultimate goal and start seeing it as a tool to support your greater vision. When you start thinking like a builder instead of just a consumer, things begin to change. A consumer spends money on things that are not really important, like buying new gadgets or going out to expensive restaurants. But a builder uses money to create something lasting, something that has value and meaning. A builder spends money to support their dreams and to create a future that is better than their past. Money works for you when you use it with purpose. If you focus on spending money on things that matter to you, like learning new skills, investing in your future, or helping others, then money will become a powerful tool. But if you just focus on earning more money without a clear plan, you may end up feeling lost or unsatisfied. The key is to use money as a tool to build something bigger than yourself. So, what does it mean to think like a builder? It means making decisions with intention. When you make money, think about how it can help you achieve your dreams and goals. Don't just spend money without thinking about what it will do for you in the future. By thinking like a builder, you will stop feeling pressured by the need to keep up with others. Instead, you will focus on creating a life that you truly want. In conclusion, money is not the goal. It is simply a tool to help you build the life you want. When you understand this, you stop chasing money and start using it for something bigger than yourself. This shift in mindset can change everything. You will begin to take control of your finances, make smarter decisions, and build a future where money serves your goals, not the other way around. Remember, money is not the most important thing in life, but what you can do with money is what truly matters. So, use money wisely, and it will help you build the life of your dreams. The first important rule to remember when thinking about money is, learn before you earn. It might sound strange, but this is the key to building true wealth. Many people believe that the hard part is simply earning money. They think, once I start making money, everything will be fine. But that's not always true. You can earn a lot of money, but if you don't know how to manage it, it can slip away just as quickly as it came. Imagine you are trying to build a tall, strong tree. If you don't start with deep, strong roots, the tree will fall down in a storm. The same thing happens with money. You need to learn the basics of money before you start earning it. This means understanding how to save, how to make a budget, how to invest, and how to avoid debt. Learning these basic principles is like planting strong roots for your financial life. It's important to start small. Don't worry if you don't know everything right away. You don't need to become an expert overnight. The key is to take small steps every day. You can start by reading a book about money, watching videos about personal finance, or asking people who know about money for advice. You can learn about simple things, like how to open a savings account, how to make a simple budget, or how to start saving a little bit of money each month. The more you learn about money, the better you will be at managing it. And over time, when you start earning more money, you will know exactly how to handle it. You will know how to keep it, grow it, and make it work for you. Now, let's talk about saving and investing. These two things are very important, but many people don't understand the difference. Saving means keeping your money in a safe place, like a bank account. It's a good way to protect your money, but it doesn't help your money grow. Imagine you put your money in a box and lock it away. The money will stay the same. It won't get bigger, but it also won't get smaller unless you spend it. Investing, on the other hand, is a way to make your money grow. When you invest, you are using your money to create more money. You might buy stocks, start a small business, or buy real estate. These are all examples of investments. When you invest, your money has the chance to grow over time. It's like planting seeds in a garden. If you water them and take care of them, they will grow into bigger plants. But if you don't invest, your money stays small, like a seed that never grows. It's important to start investing early, even with small amounts of money. If you wait until you have a lot of money, you might never get started. Even saving just 10% of your income each time you get paid can make a big difference over time. Once you have some savings, you can start investing. It doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of money. What matters is that you start. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Another important thing to understand is the difference between assets and liabilities. An asset is something that makes you money. For example, a house that you rent out to people is an asset because it gives you money every month. Another example is stocks that pay you money, called dividends. Assets help you make more money. A liability, on the other hand, is something that costs you money. For example, if you buy a car, it costs you money every month for gas, insurance, and maintenance. Cars, big houses, and expensive things are often liabilities because they take money from your pocket instead of giving you money. To build wealth, it's important to buy assets and avoid liabilities. When you focus on buying things that make you money, like rental properties or stocks, your wealth will grow. But if you focus on buying things that take your money, like expensive cars or big houses, it will be harder to build wealth. Finally, let's talk about delayed gratification. This is a fancy way of saying, don't spend money right away. Wait for something bigger and better in the future. It's hard to resist buying things you want now, but learning to wait for bigger rewards in the future is one of the most important lessons you can learn about money. For example, if you want to buy something expensive, it might be tempting to do it right away. But if you wait, you could save that money and invest it in something that will grow. That money could make you even more money in the future. Learning to wait and invest instead of spending now will help you build real wealth. Delayed gratification is not about being miserable or never buying anything fun. It's about being smart with your money. It's about choosing to invest your money today so you can have more money in the future. The more you practice delayed gratification, the easier it becomes. And as you see your money grow, you will be glad you waited. To summarize, the first step to building wealth is to learn about money. Start small and keep learning, then save and invest wisely. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities, and focus on buying things that make you money. Finally, practice delayed gratification by saving and investing instead of spending money on things you don't need. These simple steps will help you build a strong financial foundation and create the life you want. Building wealth is not just about earning money. It is about using money wisely to create a life you want. The richest people are not only good at managing money, but they are also always learning and investing in themselves. They understand that the most important asset they have is their knowledge and skills. If you want to build long-lasting wealth, the first step is to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself means taking time to learn new things. It means improving your skills and gaining more knowledge. You can do this by reading books, taking classes, or even watching videos that teach you about personal finance, business, or any subject that interests you. The more you know, the more valuable you become. By learning new things, you can create new opportunities for yourself. Whether you learn how to improve your communication skills, learn about investing, or improve your ability to manage money, these skills will help you in the future. As you gain more knowledge, you will also increase your ability to earn money. For example, if you learn how to start a business or improve your skills in a certain area, you will be able to earn more. The more you grow and develop, the more chances you will have to earn money and make smart decisions about how to use it. So always remember to keep learning, keep growing, and keep improving yourself. This is a key part of building wealth with purpose. Another important rule to remember is to create multiple streams of income. Many people rely on just one job to make money. But what if you lose that job, or what if something happens to your income? It's risky to depend on just one source of money. That's why it's important to have more than one way to earn. This is what successful people do. They create different ways to make money. They might have a job, but they also might have a side business, invest in real estate, or make money from their skills in other ways. The more sources of income you have, the less worried you will be if one source dries up. It doesn't matter if your side business doesn't make a lot of money at first. What matters is that you start, and over time, those small sources of income can grow. Whether you start a small online shop, or for freelance work, or invest in stocks, these different income sources will help you feel more secure and give you more opportunities for growth. Your circle, the people you spend your time with, also plays a big role in your financial success. You might not realize it, but the people around you can influence how you think about money. If you spend time with people who waste money, who don't care about saving or investing, you might start to think the same way. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who are focused on building wealth, who are always learning about money, you will start to adopt these habits too. It's important to be around people who support your goals and encourage you to grow. Choose friends and mentors who can teach you, challenge you, and help you become better. If you don't have people like this around you, don't worry. You can still learn from others through books, podcasts, or online communities. The important thing is to surround yourself with positive influences that will help you grow and succeed. One of the biggest secrets to building wealth is understanding time versus money. Many people think that having more money will make their lives better. But in reality, time is just as important as money, if not more. Time is something you can never get back, and how you spend it can make a big difference in your life. Successful people understand that their time is precious. They use money to buy time. For example, they might hire someone to clean their house or use a service to save time on small tasks. By using their money wisely, they free up time to focus on things that are more important, like their family, their health, or their goals. When you use money to buy time, you can focus on what really matters. This could mean spending more time with your loved ones, working on your business, or learning new skills. The more time you have to focus on things that help you grow, the more successful you will be. In addition, time gives you the opportunity to let your investments grow. If you start investing early, the money you invest will have time to grow and increase. The longer you wait, the less time your money has to grow. So, the sooner you start using money wisely, the more time you will have to build wealth. To build wealth with purpose, you need to make smart decisions about how you use your time and money. You should always think about how you can use your money to create more time for the things that are important to you. Whether you are learning new skills, starting a business, or spending time with family, time is your most valuable resource. In conclusion, building wealth is not just about earning money, it's about making smart decisions with your money and time. Invest in yourself by learning new skills and growing your knowledge. Create multiple sources of income so you're not dependent on just one way of earning money. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and encourage you to grow. And most importantly, remember that time is just as valuable as money. Use your money wisely to buy more time for the things that matter most to you. When you follow these principles, you will be on the path to building wealth and creating the life you want. As we reach the end of this story, let's reflect on the journey we've just followed. Our character, someone just like any one of us, started with simple dreams and big goals. At first, they were like most people working hard every day without fully understanding the true meaning of money. They spent years chasing after it, thinking that the more they earned, the happier they would be. But they learned that money itself wasn't the goal. It was only a tool, a way to build a life filled with meaning, freedom, and purpose. Through hard work, smart decisions, and most importantly, a shift in mindset, the character began to understand that financial freedom wasn't about simply earning more, it was about using money wisely. They learned the power of knowledge, understanding that building wealth starts with learning and growing. By investing in themselves, they developed new skills, gained valuable knowledge, and began to make better decisions with their money. The story also showed the importance of patience. The character didn't rush into spending or trying to get rich quickly. Instead, they practiced delayed gratification and made choices that would lead to long-term success. They understood that building wealth took time and effort, but it was worth it. By focusing on creating multiple streams of income, they learned to not rely on just one source of money. This gave them financial security and peace of mind. Another key lesson from the story was the importance of your environment. The character learned that the people around them had a significant impact on their financial mindset. By surrounding themselves with positive influences, people who shared their values of growth, learning, and success, they found the support they needed to keep moving forward. The story also emphasized the importance of using money to buy time, freeing up space to focus on what truly mattered: family, health, and personal growth. Now, what can we learn from this story? The biggest lesson is that wealth is not just about money, it's about making smart decisions, investing in yourself, and thinking long-term. If you want to build a successful life, start by learning about money, making wise choices, and investing in your future. Create multiple sources of income, surround yourself with people who support your growth, and remember that time is just as valuable as money. This story can inspire you to start thinking differently about your own life and finances. No matter where you are now, remember that small, smart decisions today can lead to big rewards tomorrow. It's never too late to begin. Now, let's test your understanding of the story with a small quiz. Please choose your answer and comment below with either or B. Question: what was the most important lesson the character learned? A money is the most important thing in life. B, money is a tool, and investing in yourself is key to building wealth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us continue creating high-quality content that helps you learn English. If you found this helpful and would like to contribute, please consider donating to support the channel. Your donation will help us improve the content and bring more learning opportunities to you, as we are working hard to provide these resources for free. Thank you for being a part of our journey, and we look forward to helping you improve your English even more.